Welcome to today's plot twist. Let's discuss Xiulan's murder and scam case, a total chaos. Limei declined her senior's proposal, who then made a mysterious call right after she left. Tonight, Limei wants to confirm with prosecutor Lai whether her dad's alibi for Xiulan is a true missing celebrity sighting in the movie theater and supermarket. Just then, she got a message alert, feeling like she was under attack by her friends. When she opened the message, it was from Xiulan's social account, announcing her marriage to Dad. Now that's breaking news. Prosecutor Lai took this golden opportunity to drop 2 bombshells when she was feeling a bit shaky. First, Xiulan sent charcoal to her father before prison, as if mailing a package. Then, after marriage, she and Xiulan insured her dad, naming Xiulan as the beneficiary. Prosecutor lists words formed to follow this logical puzzle, and her 2 bombshells stunned Limei like lightning. Anxious, she asked the prosecutor what to do next. At that moment, Prosecutor Lai finally took control, suggesting Limei do a radio interview as a victim's family member. It was like stepping into a reality show. This was her stage where she shined. She knew just how to stir up emotions from the audience. However, her originally glam makeup turned into the victim look. Sincerely, she accused Xiulan's crimes, passionately vowing as a daughter to defend her father. But at home, Dad revealed he knew all a real mic drop. Subtitle: Dad was secretly orchestrating everything, managing Xiulan's social accounts. Is he a hidden boss? He bought Xiulan insurance, naming her beneficiary complex relationships. The charcoal? It's for cooking. This made Limei plus or minus a pound or that pound out or a quarter RS Cyrillic letter 523 copyright totally Xiulan's a vampire on men's money. Pound thine. Henda retroflex a quarter turned I o matter plus or minus a pound plus or minus pound out edico a quarter RC Cyrillic Cyrillic letter 4B1 I cute o assault AU pound net sign EO O stroke the Cyrillic letter 4E3 I circumflex L with dot above 5 AU mat letter 3CA. This totally broke Limei down. Xiulan's a vampire on men's money. Pound net sign Michael halfway degrees Chinese letter O circumflex Arabic letter 6B1 pound a quarter O tilde A acute U6L plus or minus A circumflex I mat U mat I acute T mat plus or minus a pound Cyrillic letter 4BB legit Z copyright U mat Q tau Cyrillic letter 4E3 A circumflex A mat C Cedilla Cyrillic letter 4BD O tilde A acute U grove S IX aspirated Chinese letter. This broke Limei down. Xiulan's a vampire on men's money. She never asked for half the premium, so I bought it for you. Can you see? Are you daft? Xiulan was sentenced to death, even without direct evidence from the prosecutors, but Prosecutor Lai became the hero cleaning up the streets, while Limei felt like the bittersweet hero. The scandal hype faded. Now poisonous Xiulan case dominates. Seniors soon launched a counterattack while all are blind. I alone see. The executor was Prosecutor Lai searching the company of the executive director, while Dad found a lawyer, desperately seeking a way to rescue Xiulan. It's like, ask and you shall receive. The lawyer's words were the last straw. Jin's live stream accusation video sparked a social outcry. Tonight, Limei was chatting with Prosecutor Lai when Isa's call interrupted. She answered and learned her dad and grandma had committed suicide by burning charcoal. Dad left behind a suicide note accusing her of suing the justice system, a true classic twist. Suddenly, she became the target of reporters, turning into the hottest news headline. She quit her job as a radio host, yet what she cared about was her own value, a real century-defining choice. Give us one more exclusive before quitting. She laughed, wanting to flee, but fainted from exhaustion. In Dawi took her back home from the hospital, and her need for him made him quite happy. It was such a feel-good moment. I'm really happy, especially if you truly need me. That night, she received a message from the deputy editor wanting her to follow up on a highly sensitive news piece. It was no ordinary gossip. The twist was a photo of her senior meeting with Lai Jine. Looks like these two know each other well. Now, that's a shocking surprise. Subtitles. Suddenly, she realized she might be a pawn. When Prosecutor Lai visited, she didn't confront but asked to stay at his place, a smart move. She secretly sought the truth and found Xiulan's surveillance photos in a thick file. Truth revealed. Clearly, Prosecutor Lai had deceived her. Xiulan didn't commit murder at all, a real drama. Then she went to the detention center to confirm whether Xiulan was responsible for her dad's suicide, given he had visited the center before his death, a real mystery. She found a business card in the kitchen drawer, diving into the atmosphere of a mystery drama. Following Xiulan's leads, she found that card and personally visited a high-end cooking class worth $600,000. What a culinary adventure. There, she finally encountered the infamous charcoal. Discovering it was of exceptionally high quality, thus good as must smell amazing. Truly, Xiulan had expensive tastes. She then became a housewife. The Lai giant disapproved, a classic case of male-female differences. Lin Dawei, however, appreciated her homely nature. That night, seizing the chance while Lai Giant opened his laptop, she casually got into the groove. She discovered the truth on Lai Giant's computer, intent on pushing the door open for the illegal insider trading case. But before that, they needed the smoke screen first. Plans just keep evolving. You should have your anchor girlfriend accuse this 10-star lady as a victim's child. She could barely suppress her laughter. Go convince her dad to admit he's Xiulan's legal partner. What a clever plan. Not to mention, the red lawyer who replaced her was actually a friend of her senior. What a plot twist. She was a pawn all along, poor thing, but could take revenge. In the cooking class, classmates chatted about Xiulan's murder and scam, venting about life. That was quite relatable. For money, doing all sorts of awful things for those disgusting men. I do think about murder too. Me too. Sometimes I have such thoughts as well. It's just some crazy talk. I've got it. Just poison the food. Those two were just kidding. What a coincidental rivalry. Blabbering my circumflex thorn Elgrove Braille 34678HU Limei took it seriously. Xiulan's changer, beneficiary to her means reading between the lines. Xiulan told her, because the one I love the most is you PFFD, talk about romantic alarms. I just want you to know I truly love your dad. That line had her blown away. At night, prosecutor Lai completely lost patience, asking Huang Limei how long she planned to stay home cooking. What a threshold of tolerance moment. The judge's approval rating dropped sharply, her cases halted by superiors. No wonder she sought Huang Limei's help. What a mess. However, Huang Limei refused to cooperate and, after a bite, claimed a fianc. Clearly, counterattack looms.